I received a nice compliment yesterday, and I wanted to share it because when you receive compliments, sometimes it could be on like an outfit that you've chosen or like something about your looks. And those are great. I love those.
Okay.
But this was a character compliment, and it was nice. A coworker said that I get along with just about everybody.
That's absolutely
and
true.
I thought that was a really nice compliment.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, as long as you're nice to people and you're nice to me, fine. I got no problems.
Right.
Just don't be a jerk and I'll get along with you.
It was almost unconditional. And then you went, as long as.
Well, you can't be a jerk.
No, I get it. You got to be nice to kids. You got to be nice to pets. You got to be nice to just animals in general. You got to be nice to other people. You got to maybe make good decisions. Maybe, have a nice hygiene. What are your other requirements for somebody that you might be nice to?
just be a nice person and you'll get along with just about anybody.
Right. There you go. That's a nice compliment.
Thank you.
Get along with almost everybody.
Almost.
Who's on the not get along with list? Do they know these people? Do they know that there are people on a list of not get alongs with?
Do what? Do
the person who paid you the compliment, do they know you have a list of people you don't get along with?
Yes. And that can change on the daily.
Oh, it does? Sometimes I'm on that list. I get it. I know.
It's like, I'm just not getting along with you today.
Yeah. Oh, I've been there. And I go, what's wrong? And you go, I don't want to talk about it. And I go, okay, well, I'll be over here when you're ready. You just let me know.
Stay tuned.
Oh, fun. Well, I'm glad that's a nice compliment. I'm glad someone
Thanks.
told you that. That's nice. And plus, you're a words of affirmation person. So
am.
That's good.
Oh, yeah. I like to be told compliments.
Yeah. I know.
Tell me compliments and then I'll get along with you.
Yeah, it's easy. That's it. Yeah, I mean, just be nice to me. Tell me nice things about me.
about myself, and then I'll be like,
see? That's it. Key to my heart. Tell me nice things.
Let's start the show and then let's start the weekend.
Let's start the show and let's start the weekend. I like where your head's at.
That's
a nice thing to say.
Thank you.
You came up with a good idea.
I know.
Yeah. Compliments. All right. Here's today's show. Let's start off our Friday with a little bit of good news. This is a very, very cool story about a 20-year-old college student whose name is Ethan Corona, and he spent the summer working with some local donors in Shaker Heights, Ohio. Here's what he did. He's a public policy major at Duke University, and he partnered with a charity group called Undo Medical Debt. And what they do is they buy up medical debt in bulk at incredibly steep discounts, and then they pay it off. And so Ethan targeted donations of local people in his county in Ohio, and he helped those people knock out debt for pennies on the dollar.
That's great.
He canceled $1.3 million in medical debt.
Whoa.
Guess how much money he had to raise to do that?
I don't know.
$10,000.
That's amazing.
So for $10,000, which he was able to raise with local contributions, he was able to buy up $1.3 million in medical debt and pay it off for $10,000.
That's incredible.
Unreal.
That's amazing.
And what he said was surprised me most was the fact I had to be the person to do it. He said, because $10,000 for most government budgets is like a rounding error to some extent. But that fundamentally changes people's lives and the way that they're able to move forward from a bill. Incredible.
Life-changing for so many people.
Incredible. Raised $10,000, bought up a bunch of medical debt, and paid off $1.3 million worth of debt people were stuck with. Incredible. Way to go.
Yeah.
20-year-old Ethan Corona. Pretty incredible,
That's
dude.
amazing.
Yeah. That's some good news. I learned last night you don't really care for having a drive in the foothills. That's what I learned. What did you learn?
How'd you learn that?
I learned that they're windy roads. They go up and down hills, and it's not your favorite ride.
No, it's not my favorite ride.
I also learned that, come on, you need a house that big?
Yeah, exactly. You don't need a house that big up in those foothills.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. You need a house that big? I learned that. And then I also learned that clouds obscure the view of the moon from Earth. 3 things I learned.
You just learned that third one?
No. I learned it again last night, though.
Okay.
It's a lesson that needs to be taught regularly, apparently.
Yeah, we tried. We tried to find the lunar eclipse.
Yeah, last night was supposed to be a double sky event. I didn't stick around long enough to see if the northern lights were going to show up. But there was a lunar eclipse, which is when the shadow of the Earth is on the moon. It's an Earth sandwich. The sun is on one side, the moon's on the other, the Earth's in the middle. And that is what a lunar eclipse is.
There it goes.
And there was one last night. And we
went
did not get to
searching
see
for it.
Yeah, we went outside the house and we were like, it's got to be somewhere. Where is it? Maybe we're too low, and we've got houses and stuff around. Like maybe we just can't see it. Let's go seek higher ground. So that's why I said to the foothills, where we can get a higher vantage point through windy roads.
Yeah, we got foiled.
Yeah.
We didn't see anything.
Well, we saw it for a brief moment and then realized it was behind a cloud. And then we went,
You might have remembered that I said, I see lightning, so there's probably clouds.
Mm-hmm.
And no, we just kept going higher and higher and higher. And then somebody said, there's lightning. There might be clouds. And I went, yeah. Yep. Said that about 10 minutes ago.
Why didn't you say that?
I did.
I don't know.
I certainly did.
I didn't hear it till whoever else said it, and I think that whoever else was when I said it. Then I heard it.
I am a little bummed out. I did want to see something, but nothing.
Well, did you see the picture our son sent us?
I did.
He stayed up a little later, and then he went outside and got kind of a cool shot of it between the branches, but there's a very, very slim amount of the shadow left on the moon.
And that was at 11:50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that had a good picture.
Yeah, that eclipse lasts a lot longer than it does when the moon is the sandwich, because the moon is much smaller than the Earth, and so the shadow cast on the moon from the Earth is larger than when the moon shadow is cast on the Earth, right? See what I'm saying?
Looking for a moon.
Oh,
shadow.
Nice.
Moon
shadow.
Moon shadow.
That's what a throwback.
Do you know who it is?
Was that Cat Stevens?
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep, it is.
You did
Stevens.
a throwback Cat Stevens track.
Cat Stevens is so good.
Well, this was an Earth shadow, so
okay,
you'll have to remake the song for when it's a lunar eclipse. Anyway, we didn't see it. We got a picture of it sent to us though.
At 11:50, I was long asleep by that point.
Same. But anyway, you want to go for a drive?
Where?
The foothills.
No, it's too cloudy.
The foothills are calling.
You are headed for a hike tomorrow with the kiddos.
I know. The rain this morning, I was kind of going, I got rain gear, so I'll pack that.
Is it supposed to rain tomorrow?
Well, it's a possibility. It's always
a possibility.
You never know, do you? As far as like specifically, I'm not for sure. But I'll look real quick because it takes 2 seconds to find out. And then I'll know for sure. But I know earlier it was kind of a chance of afternoon thunderstorm, and that is still the same. Clouds and sun, heavy thunderstorms around in the afternoon could bring damaging winds, flash flooding, and hail. That sounds like a fun time to go for a hike.
I think so. Have fun.
Yeah, I'll be keeping my eye on that.
You and the kids are going.
That's right.
And I am going to be home alone.
Unless the rain changes plans there, bub. Yeah.
Rain? Don't you foil my plans.
It might get foiled.
No.
That's if this is thunderstorms, damaging winds, flash flooding, and hail still.
Oh, yeah. You guys can't go.
We won't be climbing a mountain.
You can't.
Yeah. So
you cannot.
Maybe put a pin in all your plans there.
Guess what my plans were?
To clean the house.
To clean the house.
That's what you said.
Because it's easier to do it when everybody's out of the house.
It's easier to do it your way when everyone is out of the house. Is that correct? Because if you get everybody like chipping in, they're going to like do it, but then you're going to have to be like, I got to go back and do that.
Yeah, they don't do it. I'm not going to go back and do it, but they don't do it correctly.
Right. Now, when you say correctly, that...
Well, no. It's not even just about being
they don't
correct.
Do it well.
Yeah, they don't do a good enough job.
I see.
It's just like half effort.
I get that.
But yes, if everybody's home, guess what? We're all going to have a project to work on.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
I'll determine that if you guys stay home.
Guess we're hiking in the rain.
I'm going to give you a section of the house, and I'm going to say...
I'm going to go hike in the flash floods.
Have fun. You'd rather hike in the flash floods than clean the house.
Yeah. Wouldn't you?
No, I would give you the garage. I would give you something fun.
You'd give me the garage.
Yeah, why?
Why the garage?
Because it's kind of your domain anyway.
So what am I going to do with all those bins?
I would move those out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, those are my responsibility.
And then guess what?
What?
Garage clean.
No, because there's still a lot that needs to be done in there. Are you crazy? Have you seen out there?
No, I don't go out there.
There's dog food that's spilled that nobody swept up. You don't go out in the garage.
I don't go out there.
Most of your stuff.
Yeah, I go out there to get my stuff, and then I go on my adventure. I don't hang out in there.
But you could if you cleaned it.
Yeah, I know. Do I want to? I don't know.
Well, if you stay home, that's your domain.
I don't know. I was working on stuff earlier this week. I took a load to the dump. I did some lawn work.
You did great.
Like I did a bunch of different stuff.
Here's what happens, I think, what I've determined. Early week, we're like gung-ho. We get a lot done.
Right.
We've got a lot of energy. We're like, I'm going to work on this project. I'm going to go to the gym.
That's
I'm going to do this. And then by later in the week, we're just...
Tuckered out.
Yeah,
I'm ready to call it a night early.
I wanted to do that last night. And then somebody was like, no, let's go for a drive. And I was like,
who said that?
You did. I said, I just want to go to bed.
Well, that's the way it goes. Anyway.
Okay, well, if you're hiking,
we'll see what happens.
You're hiking.
Yeah, I probably need to have a discussion about whether or not we want to go hike in thunderstorms, damaging winds, and flash flooding and hail. That doesn't sound safe.
I don't think that's a great idea.
It's not a great idea.
And
Sunday's forecast looks much better, though.
So maybe you guys could go Sunday.
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
Yeah, move it. That's a good idea.
Why is that a good idea?
Because I want you guys to go.
Go, leave, shoo shoo. Bye-bye now. Go climb a mountain. Have fun storming the castle, you'll say.
Exactly.
You'll wave. Bye-bye. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Okay, you get pulled over by a police officer. And he says, show me some ID so you can prove your age. And you say, oh, I don't have my ID, but there's another way that I can prove my age. And that's singing a TV show theme song from the 90s.
Okay.
Every word.
I don't know that I could do every word of any one of them.
It has to be every word. First off the top of my head is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I could sing.
Okay.
I could sing every word of that one.
Okay. That's the first one you thought of?
Yeah. Saved by the Bell, another one.
Okay.
Done and done.
Because that one starts out when the teacher writes a test and I know I'm in a mess and my dog ate all my homework last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that one.
Okay.
Fresh Prince starts out with West Philadelphia, born and raised.
On the playground is where I spent. Yep.
Yeah.
Good job.
Let's see. What about Friends? I can definitely get the claps in there, you know?
Yeah.
I'll Be There For You. That's the name of that song.
By the Rembrandts.
Yeah.
That was like a song.
Well, yeah.
What about like
Full House, Everywhere You Look. But do I know every word?
Yeah.
And what's the first line?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. How about DuckTales?
Ooh.
Do you know all the words to that one?
I don't know if I know every word.
Yeah, that one I would struggle with.
What about Paula Cole, I Don't Want to Wait, which was the theme for Dawson's Creek. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly. It'd be like, go. That's enough.
I'm trying to even remember some of that.
I mean, you could even go older and do like the Cheers song, where everybody knows your name.
How does that one go?
Wouldn't you like to get away?
Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Where everybody knows your name. Yeah.
My sister loved The Facts of Life.
Okay.
So I could do bits and pieces of that one, but I don't know that one well enough to do that one. I'm trying to remember the Growing Pains theme song. How did that one go? Wings. It doesn't have any words.
Wings? Okay. Hum that.
Easy.
I'll do the airplane.
Bing, 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 wing, wing. Bing, wing,
Bing, wing,
wing, wing, wing.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, it is. Listen to the Wings theme song. Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy as pie. What about Wonder Years? I didn't watch that one enough.
Again, yes. I just would need to know like the first couple of lines
or
to get me going.
Home Improvement doesn't have any words either.
That one's a bassy one.
Which one's going to get you off the hook?
None of them.
Fresh Prince. That's the one.
I'm going to miss some of the words.
Yeah, he's going to be looking at the lyrics.
So what I'll do is I'll be like, hey, Holmes, smell you later, and then I'll drive off.
Good plan.
I think so. As we have discussed, I think pretty at length, I think it's been put to bed that I'm not playing fantasy football this year because I've been grounded. I've officially withdrawn from the fantasy football league at work here to kind of say, hey, I'm good.
Yeah.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay.
I'm going to watch from the sidelines.
And you got a little bit of flack from some coworkers.
I got quite a bit of flack. Yeah. A lot of people saying like, oh, I can play because my wife gave me permission, stuff like that.
Let me be clear. I may have grounded you, but that doesn't mean you are not capable of making your own decisions.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
There's no need for explanation here.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So yesterday, as I'm kind of scrolling through some videos and looking for things to talk about, and stuff like that, doing some earlier day preparations, I find this concept of someone who said, I want to spoil my fantasy football league by drafting only quarterbacks and then forcing everyone to have to trade with me to get a quarterback. And I thought, well, that's an interesting approach. And I'm like, that would actually be really funny.
That would be funny.
I thought about it a little bit more, and I said, actually, there's enough people in the room that would go, I don't need a quarterback to actually do well, so I'll just not have a quarterback and have the rest of the team and my running backs and my wide receivers and my tight ends are going to carry it anyway. So it doesn't matter if I don't have a quarterback, if you only have quarterbacks. And I thought, they're just going to make that person just only have that. They're not going to trade. They're going to go, you did this to yourself.
Yeah.
Now you're going to lose because you tried to spoil the whole league, and now all you have is quarterbacks. So good luck with your season, dude, because you can only start one of them, and you're going to get 12 points a week.
Yeah.
So good job. You did a thing. So then I was like, that's probably not a good strategy, right? You should actually, if you're going to do it right. So Jeff down the hall, I was telling him about the idea, and I was like, I kind of want to see somebody do this quarterback thing. And so he's like, I know exactly who we can get to do this. And so we had a conversation with somebody who's playing and said, you should try and do this. And this person was like, yeah, I could totally do that. And then after I had thought about it and came to the realization that they're going to get stuck with a whole roster of quarterbacks and nobody's going to want to play with them, I said, no, let's make this, let's do this instead. I said, I think I can't play / am not playing.
Yes,
Jeff
saying I can't.
Jeff is in solidarity and is saying, I'm with Josh, I'm not playing. Our boss Kevin said, nah, I'm with Josh, I'm not playing. So I said,
Kevin.
What if the three of us?
I'm still mad at Kevin from last year because he stole my quarterback from last year.
I said, what if the three of us give all of our resources and attention and effort to this one person, and this one person just smokes the league? So wouldn't that be something? If we were just kind of in the shadows going like, no, don't start that person. Like, you're up against this person. Do this. Like, and just kind of helped coach this sort of, new to fantasy football player. I think that could be more fun because I'm not on the hook for it. I don't have to really worry about setting a roster or doing the team thing, but I could be like, hey, I would make this call.
Yeah, you could be like a mentor.
Earpiece in the draft,
yeah.
like in your ear going, no, you need to get Jamar Chase.
Okay. I love Jamar Chase.
Right.
He is so cute. Would you now take a step back? You're playing the league. Like, imagine you're in the league.
Okay.
And somebody else is not playing the league because they've been grounded.
Yeah.
And that person is now coaching.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, I'd be way upset.
You would be very upset.
Yeah. That's why I said,
you would not.
Don't talk about it.
You would not like this if you were on the outside.
It's mostly to beat the one guy who's carrying around his name on the trophy, and he's got a lot to say about it.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
So it's mostly to make sure that he doesn't repeat championships back to back.
He's got a lot of talk.
That's what I'm saying
too.
I know. He's the one that was giving me the most grief about not playing. He's the one who said, I didn't have to check with my wife to get permission to play. I'll be in. I'm in. I went, okay, bud.
He talks a lot of smack.
Yeah, he does.
I see you.
Yeah. We all do. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I haven't talked to everybody. I haven't schemed quite enough yet, but I thought that'd be way more fun than the quarterback spoil thing. Because I know for a fact this guy we're talking about would absolutely be like, I'm not trading with you at all. I don't need a quarterback. I got everything I need. Cool. You got Josh Allen. Good luck with your 25 points this week. Like, he knows too much.
Yeah, he does.
So it would blow up.
But maybe you could put all running backs on your team. Because you could get a lot of points from running backs.
But again, it's all going to depend on where your position is in the draft. What's your order?
Yeah.
Because the top 2 or 3 of them are going to be gone immediately. And then it's going to be a game of who are you going to get and what wide receivers are you going to get.
If you got Justin Jefferson and Saquon Barkley and who else is a running back?
Those guys aren't even top 5.
Are you insane? Saquon Barkley is like
They're
number 1.
They're not top 5 right now.
Get out.
I'm telling you. I pulled the list.
How is Saquon not number 1?
He's not.
Whoa. That blows my mind.
Yeah.
Jamar Gibbs is number 1 and Bijan Robinson. Yeah, those guys are good.
Yeah.
But Saquon.
I know. He's still good. He's in there somewhere.
Okay. Holy smokes. He is clear down. He's number 9.
I told you. It's not top 5.
Crazy.
There's new young peeps.
Oh, that blows my mind.
Where's Ashton on that
He's
list?
number 11.
Ashton Genty, 11. Mm-hmm. That's strong.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Okay, I remember when my mom and my aunts and my mom's friends were all kind of going through midlife, right? They were
So
mid
when
40s, they were becoming empty nesters. And it was like you couldn't ask a woman's age and you couldn't show your age at all. It was like you couldn't even, like, I'm not aging.
Okay.
But now there are women who are like, yeah, I'm aging and this is what I am and this is what life does. And there are lots of women who are aging beautifully and gracefully. And I follow a lot of them on TikTok because I am also aging and I'm trying to come to grips with it. And I'm not afraid to tell how old I am. I'm 45. I have gray hair. Sometimes I dye it. Sometimes I'm just a little date on my dye days.
Oh, sometimes you dye it, your hair.
Sorry.
I thought you said sometimes you dye it.
No, never.
I'm just trying to make sure I heard you right.
I forgot the hair part.
Sometimes I dye it.
My gray hair.
Okay.
Oh, dye it. Ugh.
Yeah, got it.
I do try to move. I try to stretch and take walks and go. Recently, I've taken up swimming again.
Okay.
So I'm trying to stay active and keep my joints and bones.
Sure.
I try to get as much protein as I can during the day.
Yeah, do movement.
I got to get 120 grams of protein every day.
How's that going?
It's an insane amount of protein.
It is hard.
I don't know. I'm following all these women on Instagram and TikTok who are like, yeah, 40 is the best. So I was reading something the other day that said that, like, a study found that the average woman finds her confidence at 41.
Oh.
And the average woman stops thinking about what other people think at 46.
Okay.
The average woman starts her next chapter at 48.
Uh-huh.
And happiness for women peaks at 45 to 65.
Is that right?
And so I'm right in it, man.
And so that's like a 20-year window.
Yeah. For happiness? No, but I'm right in the age range where my confidence through the roof.
Oh.
I'm on the cusp.
Was that a glass elevator or a rocket ship? What was it? I missed out on what made that sound, and I need to go back to it.
Okay, go.
No. You go. Just tell me what it was that went.
It was a rocket.
It was?
Clearly.
It could have been. It had options. That's great. I'm glad you're doing a confidence journey thing. That's
I am.
Fun.
Yep.
And you're starting to, like, not care what other people think.
Love it.
Is that true?
I don't care what people think. Now, I've been following this woman who is quit looking at me like that, Josh.
Okay. All right, go on.
I follow this woman who she's about 48.
Okay.
And she's like, here's what I wear at 48 because you don't have to be old. You don't have to look old. And so she's still
hold on.
Cool and hip and trendy.
When you say you don't have to look old, does that mean you don't have to wear what your mom wore when she was your age or now?
Right. Or,
right. Like, I don't think you're going to be a big blouse lady.
No.
I don't think that's your style.
No.
You're not all of a sudden going to start wearing plaid blouses.
No, but there are sometimes I wear stuff and I go, this looks too young for my age.
Like that jean dress you tied.
That jean dress was much too young. Now, sometimes I can get away with wearing stuff that appears too young. But sometimes that jean dress was like, my 16-year-old daughter should have been wearing that, not me.
Got it.
But this woman, her style is so cool. So now I just want to revamp all of my style.
I know. You keep saying that. You're like, every outfit she has is so great.
So cute.
Yeah.
I love it.
But you don't know where she shops.
She has links for stuff. I know. I could find out where she shops. Or I could
find out the budget she's got.
I know. That's what I need. What I need is like a big windfall of money so that I can just go shopping, get all the basics, and then work off of that. Yeah.
When you say the basics, what do you mean? Because is she mix and matching?
Yeah.
You've seen like the same pair of pants with a couple different tops?
Uh-huh. Yep. So I need a windfall of money.
Well, good luck. I don't know what to tell you. Sell some stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, because I really want to revamp my style.
Yeah.
It's for my confidence journey, Josh.
Oh, okay. Give me a break.
What's the average happiness peak for men?
12.
I'm going to look it up.
We had a bunch of friends. We just played outside. Responsibility was pretty minimal. We got to play in the dirt. 12.
There's typically between 65 and 70, it says.
What?
It says...
Hold on. You get a 20-year window between 45 and 65, and men are like, you get 10 years if you make it.
It says satisfaction starts relatively high in the 20s, and then it gradually declines, hitting the lowest point around the late 40s.
Yeah. So while you're on this big upswing, men are going like, well, this is the pits. Cool.
They say it's 65 to 70 for men because that's
5 years. It's a 5-year window.
I'm just telling you that's when typically men retire, and then they don't have like the stress and financial strain.
I see.
After working so long.
That makes sense.
Right now, I think women are at their peak right now because our kids are pretty much taking care of themselves. We don't have to stress so much about
that makes sense. Okay.
keeping them alive.
I can understand that. I get what you're saying.
It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice not having to wake up and just make sure your kids are breathing.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
There were a lot of those years. Remember?
Yes.
Do you though?
Hey, I was around.
I know. You didn't wake up and say,
I did.
Are they breathing?
No, I didn't because I let them sleep. I didn't worry about that.
I let them sleep. I would just go in and put my hand on their back or their stomach and feel the rise and fall, or I'd put my ear down so that I could hear.
Yeah,
when they were little, yeah, I did that all the time.
Like babies, yeah, for sure. Especially new baby, because you're like, this is a new baby. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
They just sent me home with this human.
They're still alive. We've done a good job.
True. Yeah.
I just want you to know right now, I'm in my happiness peak.
How's it going?
So good.
See you when I'm 70. Are you up to speed with Oreo-Gate?
No. Okay. I know a basic, like, there was a mom who tried to get it ousted from schools.
Yeah, pretty much. But
I don't know why.
Well, this mom is called Michelle. That's her name. And this is the deal. So it's a school lunchbox dispute thing that's happening. This elementary school mom allegedly asked other parents in a class group chat to stop packing Oreos and other treats in their kids' lunches because her daughter isn't allowed to eat them, and then comes home upset that she doesn't have a treat in her lunchbox.
I'm sorry.
That's what this whole thing's about.
Yeah. I disagree with this mother.
With Michelle?
Uh-huh.
Who's asked the school group chat to not do that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So other parents have refused, saying this is not even an allergy issue.
No.
Like, it's not like she's allergic to sweets. Right. And food rules at home are up to individual families. Like, that's a crazy thing, right?
That's your food rule, and that's fine because that's your prerogative. You're her parent.
Uh-huh.
But you have to deal with the consequences of those.
Yeah.
And that's on you. That's not on other parents.
So here's where the
you
drama...
You can't dictate how other parents and what other parents do.
I know. So the drama has escalated. Michelle reportedly tried to police other children's lunchboxes, asked teachers to change seating arrangements, and in a response, a side chat started. A non-Michelle group chat has launched, and in there, the moms organized Operation Oreo. Guess what they're doing? Sending extra cookies, including double stoof. Mm-hmm. Like,
I feel bad for the girl or the child. Is it a girl?
I don't know the answer to that.
I feel bad for her.
Oh, yeah, it is her daughter.
Not just because she's not allowed to have sweet or Oreos. Like but she's being dragged into something that's
absolutely
not necessarily
This is all Michelle's thing.
And I bet the kids her age are overhearing their parents talk about this. And so she's probably getting a little bit shunned at school because of the actions that her mom has done. And that makes me sad for the child.
So some people, let's just put this out there. Some people are saying that this might be a made-up social media thing.
It could be.
Because this is the time we live in, right?
Yep.
But it's fascinating because it does hit on a lot of buttons for parents. And so it's just a silly Oreo. But boy, has it got the internet raging both ways about this.
But that is what the internet is. It's
correct.
Just a bunch of rage bait over and over
correct.
and over. Because people like a good drama.
That's right. I do like the side chat with the Operation Oreo. Like, that's pretty good. I like that they were like, nah, Michelle.
No, but again, I don't want the child to get.
Well, you know what I'd be doing is I'd be putting in a little snack bag for Ava, and I'm like, Ava, just quiet.
No, because that goes against her mom's wishes, and you don't want to do that either. But it's.
See how many angles you can hit this thing from?
I don't want her to get mistreated because of like parents being mad at her mom.
Well, I don't think she is. I nowhere have I read that Ava, other than coming home upset, saying all my friends have treats, why don't I have treats? Other than that,
okay, but listen to me when I hear
excluded.
That kids listen to their parents.
Oh,
and so
absolutely.
If their parents are talking
100%.
about their mom, Michelle, and Ava, then they're going to go to school and they're going to be like, Ava.
I don't think they're talking
We're
about
mad at
Ava.
you.
I think they're talking about Michelle.
I get it. It's going to have residual effects on Ava.
I don't disagree. This whole thing could be made up. It's yet to be determined that this is even actually happening. It's possible this entire thing is.
Where is it?
It's all over the internet.
No. What state?
Oh, good question.
It's all over the internet. No, I know.
Hey. I'm trying to see. I don't know for sure.
Okay. I hope it's made up. I hope so. Anyway.
There are 13 parts to this story on her Instagram.
On Michelle's Instagram? Or whose Instagram?
This is posted by Ashley Jams with a Z on Instagram is who's kind of sharing this whole story. And there are 13 parts. And the most recent part was posted 2 hours ago. I'm not going to go watch all 13 parts. I just can't. But there are 13 parts uploaded.
No, I don't care enough. It's not that big of an issue for me.
But it's happening on the internet. If you want a good drama, Google up, search it up. Is that what the kids are saying now? Search it up. Search up Oreo-Gate and have fun.
I posted a picture of you because you've been told on multiple occasions that you look a little bit like Matt Damon.
That's right.
And so I posted a picture of you and Matt Damon.
Yeah.
And the picture of you that was made by your graphic designer on Star
where
Wars
I have
Day,
hair.
where you look like a Jedi.
Yes.
So there's been some... There's been some reactions. Somebody said brothers.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Somebody said you look like Reacher, who I didn't know that reference, so I looked it up.
Alan Richson.
Yes.
I mean, look, I'm going to tell you, I don't see that.
I do.
You do?
Yeah, in the face.
But not the body. Clearly not the body. Clearly not the body. But in the face.
You said it yourself when you looked. You go,
yeah.
My neck is not that big.
And then, I hit images because I looked and he had like real broad shoulders. He's got those big, neck muscles. And I went, yeah, I don't have that. My neck is not that. And then there's the second picture is him one-handing a barbell with all this weight on it while he's on the phone. And I went, no. Nope. There's zero resemblance. Negative. I am no Reacher. I will tell you that.
There's been a couple of people that are like, yeah, there's a resemblance there. So look at you.
Yeah.
Matt Damon.
No. I don't have the hair, for one.
And for two.
And for two, he's a little thinner in the cheeks down to the jaw than I am.
Okay.
I'm a little more round.
It's not like it's not your
Doppelganger.
identical twins or anything.
Yeah.
You're just
saying there's resemblance.
There is resemblance, for sure.
I certainly feel like there's more resemblance in the one with hair than there is with just my other face.
Agreed. That's why I posted them both.
Yeah.
Because the one with hair, you'd certainly look like Matt Damon.
Yeah, I mean, the forehead is very similar. Like the scowl between the brow is very similar. Mm-hmm. So I could see that. When I look at just my face, I go, oh, no. Also, how do I have more gray in my beard than Matt Damon?
How old is Matt Damon? He's
older than me.
This could be an old picture I posted, too. So chill down.
Hey.
He is 55 years old.
Yeah.
And he's like, Matt Damon is a good dude. Like, it's one thing to be compared to a celebrity where you go, oh, yeah. But if you were to be compared to.
What does that mean?
Like, Matt Damon's cute.
Okay, so being compared to him is like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you were.
Yeah.
Have you ever, like, met, like, somebody's like, oh, you remind me of this person. And they show you a picture and you go, oh, is that what I look like? Is that the
best picture available?
Yeah.
When you look at me, you think of that photo?
Yeah, exactly. Or if you're compared to somebody who's not a nice person.
Okay.
Matt Damon is a good person. He's like a good dude.
Okay.
So that's exciting. He's cute and a good dude.
Okay.
That's nice. Nice compliment.
Okay.
Good job.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I feel like Fat Damon.
No. No.
That was really loud. I don't know how that happened in my headphones. How are you? Are you okay? Was it loud in your headphones as well?
Yeah, a little bit, but you fixed it in time.
It startled me.
Yeah, it was a little bit loudish.
Hi.
Hello. We've been here for about 3 hours now. And
I know.
Just saying hi.
Yeah. Well, hi. How are you? Good to see you. I've been trying to find you some Vikings gear that you might want to wear.
Okay.
Because you're not in love with the team colors. Is that fair to say?
It's just a bright shade of purple.
Okay.
Now, if you look at the Ravens purple.
Yeah, I know.
It's a darker purple.
Sure.
And I like that purple.
So I found a couple of things that I think you might be into.
Okay.
There's a couple of hats that I found on the Vikings shop.
Okay.
So if you go to shop.vikings.com, you'll see, I know, but this is a girl's preschool lavender Minnesota Vikings unicorn hat.
Okay.
So it's like a little girl's hat with unicorns and rainbows and stuff. And then it has the Vikings logo in pink on the hat. It's a cute one.
Okay.
That one's not bad. There is a shirt. It's a purple shirt, which I know you're like, ugh. That's a good one. I like that one. This one has Charlie Brown and the Peanuts Gang, so Snoopy and Linus and Woodstock.
I've seen that one.
And Charlie's wearing the helmet, and Lucy's holding the football, and it says Skull Vikings on it.
No,
you don't like that one?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
A Peanuts kind of person.
What about this? There's a cream and blue Minnesota Vikings hat that kind of looks like the North Carolina blue and cream. It's a good looking hat. But you're not, you want like a sweater or something. Is that right?
Or like a t-shirt. Like I just showed you the one, it's a yellow t-shirt and there's a purple Viking guy on it. And I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Or even this one, which I could probably just make this myself, but it's a purple shirt and in yellow lettering it says Let's Skull Crazy.
Let's Skull Crazy. Yeah, you could definitely make that.
Isn't that so cool?
Yeah.
I might.
Do you want it to have the Minnesota state outline as the A in crazy?
Not so much.
Okay. But Let's Skull Crazy is a shirt you could definitely make.
I know, right? Because that's a Prince reference.
Really, pull up shop.
Because Prince
is from Minnesota.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Pull up shop.vikings.com and go look at the women's section. There is a cardigan. It's an oversized, long button-up. They're calling it a shacket. It has a collar. It's an interesting thing, but it looks cozy.
For $70.
That's the one. Doesn't it look cozy?
It does, but I'm not spending $70.
Okay.
Nope.
Does any of this gear kind of stand out to you?
I mean, I like this gray.
Like just the gray sweater?
Yeah, that one's kind
of
fun.
It says Vikings on the front or on the back and then has the little logo on the front?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Or the T-shirt.
For $90?
The gray T-shirt. Yeah. What in the world?
Well,
$47
this is real
for
NFL
just a T-shirt.
gear. This is real NFL gear.
I'm just going to make my own.
There is the women's Jefferson gray jersey that looks really good.
I do want a Jefferson jersey.
That one looks really good.
Have you seen the white one?
Oh, yeah. The whiteout's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of maybe need a Jefferson jersey. Have you seen the... Oh, this has got some cute stuff.
I know
on here.
it does. This is the actual Viking
Store?
shop. Yeah.
I like I'm still going to try and make the Let's Skull Crazy.
I think that's a good idea.
I think so too. I'm all in on the Vikings this year. I've been all in on the Vikings, but I kind of took a hiatus last year just because there's so many injuries in our quarterback. We were having some struggles with our quarterbacks.
Yeah.
But
what about these high heel, knee-high cowboy boots?
No, thanks.
Did you see them?
Yep.
They're a good look.
Glittery purple? No.
No, not those. The ones of the white ones.
No.
A couple of rows above them.
Yeah.
They're $165.
No.
And then you'll be rodeo ready.
Just what I always wanted.
I know. There's pages and pages of stuff though here.
Oh,
There's got to be something that you'll like.
I'm just going to make my own.
It's
okay. I do need a car decal.
Right, you've said that.
So I'm going to search for that because I need to display that on my car, I think.
Okay.
But I just want a skull. I just want
the SKOL.
Yep.
Skull.
That's the Viking chant.
Yeah, no, I know.
I was saying that for anybody who didn't know.
I thought you were explaining to me.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to... Yeah. Vikings gear.
Yeah.
Let's go football.
There's a hat with peaches on it and a Peach Vikings logo.
But why? Why peach?
Because I don't know. It's not Georgia. I don't know.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. There are some pretty ugly hats.
But it's also really expensive. That's insane.
Oh, expect to pay $30 to $35 for a hat. Absolutely.
That's dumb.
You remember when we went to that one athletic shop and everything was $35?
Yes.
It was like, you want a mug? $35. You want a hat? $35.
Garbage can?
T-shirt? $35. Branded miniature toolbox? $35. How much is all the stuff in here? $35. Unless you want a jersey, then it's $135.
Yeah.
Well, go shopping. Find yourself some gear.
It's too expensive. I'm going to make my own.
Football season's right around the corner. You got to get ready.
I'm ready. I got a Vikings hat.
The Viking helmet?
Yes.
Oh. Well, it's a big, exciting day at Farm Tyler. Decided I should probably go ahead and harvest. I've got 3 5-gallon buckets that I planted my potatoes in this year. And I said I should probably harvest those. They're ready. The plants have died off. If I don't get them out, they'll rot. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest them. So what I like about the bucket method is that I just turn the buckets over and I got all the potatoes. I don't have to worry about like digging in the ground and hoping I found them all, that kind of thing. So highly recommend the bucket method. for potatoes. I'll probably, based on the harvest that I pulled out, I'll probably do maybe twice as many next year. I might just double it up and do like 6 buckets.
Okay. Why?
I like the potatoes. I think because I did reds and golds. I didn't do any like baker potatoes or russets. And so if I want to add on some other varieties, I'm going to want more buckets. I also think I put too many seed potatoes in each bucket.
Interesting.
I think I could have got a better harvest with fewer seed potatoes in each bucket.
Okay.
That's just a thought.
Okay.
So anyway, it's awesome. I grew potatoes. There's actual potatoes in there.
You grow a lot of things.
But I've never done potatoes before, and I was pretty excited to dig through the dirt, and in the roots, there's all these spuds. I felt very Idahoan.
What is the most exciting thing that you've grown? What is the thing?
I was really stoked about potatoes. That's pretty cool. I'm really hoping the corn is awesome.
It looks awesome.
If the ears of corn turn out, I'm going to be very, very excited about the corn.
Right now, I've been pretty stoked about your pickling cucumbers because the pickles.
I know. You get home and open up the jar and you're like, these fridge pickles are where it's at.
They're so good. They're so good.
I'm working on more of those. I'm working on some okra.
Also, the cherry tomatoes.
Oh, I have so many.
I eat those for lunch every day.
Yeah.
I had a coworker say, "Do you want some cherry tomatoes?" And I went, "No, I have so many."
Yeah, well, the second plant's about to start turning out a lot.
The peas, I loved the peas. Those have been my favorite.
Okay.
Zucchini.
So much zucchini.
Delicious.
Yeah, you need to make more brownies.
I know.
It's
on my list for today.
Yeah.
To do. It's on my to-do list.
So my onions are drying out, and I've got my my potatoes harvested, which is fun. I'm excited to see what happens with all the different squash and pumpkins and stuff I have growing on the squash arch. What else? The radishes, I'm done with those for the year, but they were fun.
Yeah, I liked those too. Those were delicious.
Very minimal success with peppers. I really need to figure out peppers next year. Struggling with those. I got to figure out a better way. That frost that came through and I had to replant.
Yep.
And then I think what happened is they fruited really young, and I should have knocked off the fruit and flowers so that the plant could focus on growing instead of focusing on producing fruit. And then the plant would grow bigger fruit. But I didn't do that. And so I have small pepper plants with small peppers. And I think that's why. I should have knocked off the flowers and the fruit until it got bigger and then let it do its thing. But I know that now.
You learn?
Yeah.
You live and you learn, Josh.
Yeah. Bad year for blueberries, or blueberries didn't do much. Bad year for raspberries because of the heat. Good handful of strawberries for the first year plants. I'm excited about that. That'll grow and grow and grow every year. I got rhubarb. The rhubarb made it.
And your sunflowers.
The sunflowers are awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think you did
there's a lot
all
going
in all.
on.
Success.
Yeah. Beets. Huh? You got beets.
We got so many beets.
2 jars. It's not so many.
For little old me, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody else in the family eats them.
But little old you?
I got a lot of beets to consume.
2 whole jars. Would you rather this or that?
Would you rather get a second chance at one missed opportunity or guarantee yourself one amazing opportunity in the future?
Oh, but would I know the amazing opportunity was there and then miss it? Like, do you know what I mean? If I choose the future one, there's a chance I miss the opportunity. Correct?
What?
Because you said I could go back in time and
you can get a second chance.
Get a second chance at a missed opportunity.
Correct.
Or have an opportunity in the future,
yes,
but potentially miss it.
Yeah.
Because,
you're right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep. No, it says guarantee yourself. So you're not going to miss it.
I'm guaranteeing an opportunity. That doesn't mean that I'm going to catch it.
Okay. Fair.
I'm trying to figure out what the missed opportunity is in the past that I would go back and go, that's one. And I don't know what that might be. Because like I try not to live with regrets, you know? So I'm trying to figure out what would I like, oh, that would have been a life-changing thing if I would have made a different decision. I don't know that I have that.
I can't think of any, but that doesn't mean that they're not there.
Yeah.
But so I'm going to get the missed opportunity in the past. That's what I'm picking.
But you don't know which one it is, or you do?
I don't.
So maybe that's a thing. Maybe the thing is you go back to the opportunity that you missed, but you didn't know it was the opportunity that you wanted or needed.
Yeah.
And that's how you missed it.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
That's what I'm picking.
Boy, what if that's like a giant fork in the road that changes your entire trajectory? Everything.
Oh, you're right.
Everything changes if you go back and switch that up.
You're taking a lot of stuff.
I'm just saying, like if I go back and I didn't leave Arizona, like after I finished radio school, my whole life is different.
Yeah.
Everything is different.
Yeah. Including me.
That's what I'm saying.
Radio show.
Everything changes if I go back and change that opportunity. I got to have the future opportunity, and hopefully I catch it. This is opportunity knocking, I'll say. I'm going forward.
Okay.
Would you rather this
pick.
or that? I've got some kind of exciting news, and I hope a bunch of people are taking note, because there is a thing that happens whenever I'm on I-15, specifically headed south. And then, you get toward the Utah border, and then you cross it, and then you go, hey, we got 3 lanes. Hey, we got 4 lanes. Hey, we got all these lanes. I like the wide.
I like multiple lanes.
Mm-hmm. What I don't care for is what they're calling left lane loafers, or as I call them, left lane campers. But it's just people that sit there and go 1 speed or slower than the flow of traffic in the left lane. And it's a problem.
Because the left lane is supposed to be the fast lane.
That is correct. And I know that information. I also know that there are many signs, and I read road signs. I might be wacky. I might be a weirdo for reading road signs. But there's specific signs that say, slower traffic, keep right. They also say, like trucks, semis, avoid left lane, not allowed in the left lane. And then there are express lanes, HOV lanes, that are also like for like no trucks, buses, motorcycles, and high occupancy vehicles, right?
Yeah.
HOV.
Right.
So that's nice. I like when that's there, because I can usually cruise pretty good between that and the very first lane to the right of that. That's where I can exist really well. I can get where I need to go. I like the busyness and the hustle of those couple of lanes.
Mm-hmm.
In Utah, they are upping their enforcement on left lane loafers. And they are issuing tickets and warnings and full-on citations to people that camp in the left lane and do not move over when a faster vehicle approaches behind them.
Interesting.
Yeah. So no more camping in the left lane, please. Move over to the right if you're going to go slow. Slower than the flow of traffic, for sure. If you're passing, I think obviously that's what that lane is for, and then get your move on and move over.
But were you finished?
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go.
I was just going to say, take note, because this is a Utah thing, but this translates to all of I-15.
That's what I was going to say.
And when we get down to our 2-lane, soon to be 3-lane situation through most of I-15 in East Idaho, it'd be nice if you didn't camp in the left lane.
Because that happens on a 2-lane, too.
It's crazy on a 2-lane. Because then I have to go, is there anyone up there? Are they waiting to pass someone? And then you go, no. And I go, I'm going to pass them on the wrong side, I guess. And inevitably, it's a Utah plate. And I go, please learn to move over into the slower right lane. Just move over.
I've had some experience with Utah drivers because we've driven there frequently.
Yeah.
But I remember my parents driving in Utah, and the Utah drivers my parents were always complaining about Utah drivers. So
this is nothing new.
I grew up with a bias against
I get that.
Utah
and I'm not
drivers.
trying to call out every one of them, just the ones that don't do it right. But I will say, we went to California a couple of years ago, drove in San Diego on the highways, loved it. Everything was moving. People were where they needed to be. I had zero issues driving in California, at least in San Diego. Really great experience driving. Loved it. Loved the fast pace of it. Really had a great time. Immediately when we got into the car at the Salt Lake airport after we got back and I got on the road, literally pulling out of the airport onto the highway, I went, oh no. Where am I? What is happening? So I'm just saying, let's not camp in that left lane. Let's move over. Let the flow of traffic move past you. Pay attention to your surroundings. Be safe on the highways. All of the important things.
Be safe.
But
number one.
But also don't just loaf in the left lane.
No loafers.
That's right. No left lane loafers. We got to work on it. It's a bit of a thing that could be better. So anyway, thank you for your attention to this matter.
You done?
I think
done
so.
preaching?
I think I'll get off my soapbox. I think a little bit. Anyway, that's going to wrap up the show for our Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. If you're traveling, be safe. And don't stay in that left lane. Once you get past your obstruction, move on over.
Move over.
Use your turn signal. That helps out too. I appreciate that. And turn into the right lane. And don't run red lights. And learn how a roundabout works. I only have a few things that I require of people.
Not a lot.
Just a few. Anyway, have a great weekend. We will be back on Monday. Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy your weekend. It might be a little bit rainy today and tomorrow, but other than that, you should be good to go. So enjoy, and we will be back on Monday bright and early to hang out with you. All right?
Bye.
See ya. Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.